welcome to part number 4 of the Mega Man 1 Perfect Pacifist run. Fireman stage really doesn't bring anything interesting to the table, simply because there aren't that many enemies in the stage. So the pacifist portion of the challenge really doesn't apply to this stage. The main problem is getting through this stage without taking any damage. Now, there are only 4 types of enemies in Fireman stage. There are the turret enemies at the beginning of the stage, which you can avoid by using the magnet beam. There are the fire enemies that come in groups of 3 that fall from the ceiling. Those you can just run past. You really don't need to worry about them, because they fall so slowly, and there's usually enough space between each individual enemy that you can just stand between. There are the bomb enemies that come in a wave-like motion from the right side of the screen. You can just jump over them or just walk past them. It depends on where they are, but those are also easy to avoid. And finally, there are the enemies that ride across the floor. But like usual, you can just jump over them or use the magnet beam if you're in a tight space. Now, the main difficulty of Fireman stage is all of these fire barriers and fire traps that, while most of them are pretty easy to get past without taking damage, there is one that is nearly impossible to get past without a lot of luck, some great timing, and you just need to be lucky. I mean, some people may claim that they can get past it every single time, but to be honest, I just don't believe these people. Because this this trap right here, it takes nearly perfect timing, and I can't imagine how anyone would get past this thing consistently without taking damage, because your timing just needs to be so accurate. And almost every single one of my failures was lost at that fire barrier. It's just, you just need nearly perfect timing, and you can't understand unless you've tried it for yourself. It's nearly impossible to get past that thing without taking damage, and I lost countless attempts to that stupid fire barrier. I was just going to skip the whole thing by using the magnet beam, but I felt like I needed to redeem myself because that's what I did in the Mega Man 1 no damage run. I felt like I needed to show that I can get past it without taking damage. But anyways, here is Fireman. Just wait for him to shoot first, and then after that, you can just jump and shoot over and over again. You will beat him every single time without taking damage if you use this strategy. It's very easy, and yeah, you should have no problem with Fireman. Anyways, in part number 5, I will head to Cutman stage. I'll see you then.